So today we are discussing chirality. Chirality in chemistry is basically when a molecule or ion is not superimposable on its mirror image. A chiral compound always possesses a chiral carbon. Chiral carbon means that enantiomers and molecule ion is not superimposable on its mirror image. So all the amino acids except glycine are chiral molecules, optically active. All amino acids show optically isomerism, that is, they exist in two optically active asymmetric forms, enantiomers that are mirror image of each other. Chiral center is at alpha carbon. So it is known that all naturally obtained amino acids found in protein always possess only the L configuration. जो जितने भी अमीनो एसिड्स हैं वो सब एल कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में प्रेजेंट रहते हैं, डी किसी का भी नहीं रहता है. देयर आर सम सर्टेन माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स बेसिकली प्रेजेंट इन सेल वॉल्स ऑफ बैक्टीरिया एंड सेवरल ऑफ द एंटीबायोटिक्स. दीज आर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ डी. दे आर डी अमीनो एसिड्स. So they are not synthesized in the ribosome. We can say that synthesis of protein occurs in ribosomes or synthesis of amino acids occurs in ribosome, but these D amino acids are not synthesized in the ribosomes. So all the amino acids are chiral except glycine. Glycine इसलिए नहीं है because it has the basic structure CH2 NH2 COH. So on the same carbon there are two hydrogen groups. That's why carbon is not chiral. So I am moving forward. Here are some basic amino acids. NH2 CH2 COOH is glycine. When one CH2 group is added in glycine, then it becomes alanine. Here I am showing you NH2 CH CH3 COOH, and one CH3 group is inserted in alanine, it becomes valine. NH2 CH COH HC CH3 valine. And if in this amino acid CH2 group is inserted, then it becomes leucine. So there are some amino acids: glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, methionine, glutamine, threonine, tyrosine. So we know that chiral molecules are represented in the form of Fischer projection formula. If NH2 group is present right to carbon, in Fischer projection formula, if NH2 group is present right to chiral carbon, then it is D configuration, and if NH2 group is present at its L configuration, then it is L configuration. So it is noted that DLN represents only the configuration. They do not denote the direction of optically polarized light. Okay. Now we are moving towards one more characteristics of amino acids: acid base properties, dipolar ion, deuterion or ampholyte. So we all know that amino acid possesses one amino group and one COH group. So if in the same molecule both acidic and basic group are present, then in the solvent form or in the molecule form they possess both the properties. So feature of free amino acid is the existence of both a basic and acidic group present at the alpha carbon, and they both internally react and make internal salt, and in this salt positive charges are on nitrogen and negative charge is on carbon. This kind of structure is called dipolar ion, deuterion और ampholyte. सब एक ही टर्म है. आप इसको डाइपोलर आयन बोल सकते हैं ड्यूटराइन बोल सकते हैं या फिर एम्फोलाइट बोल सकते हैं. सो I am showing the structure COOH RHNH2. This is amino acids, and in the solvent form, here hydrogen of hydroxyl group migrates to NH3 and it becomes NH3 plus. और जो ऑक्सीजन आपका बचा है उस पे क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन यहाँ से निकल गया तो ये आपका नेगेटिव फॉर्म के अंदर रह गया. तो इस वाले जो मॉलिक्यूल के अंदर आपका NH3 में नाइट्रोजन पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज है और ऑक्सीजन पे नेगेटिव चार्ज है. बोथ पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव चार्जेस आर प्रेजेंट ऑन द सेम मॉलिक्यूल, देन इट बिकम्स ए डाइपोलर आयन और वी कैन से इट ड्यूटराइन or ampholyte. So it is the property of amino acid in which both the acidic and basic group are present in the same molecule, and this phenomena is called as acid base properties, dipolar ion or deuterion or ampholyte.